Boom, 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 chickadee chanker, lads and lasses. It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another little cheeky video for you. How you all doing today? It is, it's the day after the night before, guys. England smashing up, of course, Hungary 4-0. And the news during the game broke. Cristiano Ronaldo has been given the number 7 by Manchester United. Get in there, my son. Come on. Just in case, I thought I'd better jump on and do a video specifically about it because I was doing the game last night when the news broke. So wasn't able to jump on and talk about it. But Ronaldo has officially been given the number 7. I'm sure you all know anyway. CR7 is a thing. And the brand is strong and it lives on. Mr. Eddie Cavani, give it to Eddie. You know, Eddie Cavani, he has thankfully, gracefully stepped aside and taken the 21 shirt, the same shirt that he wears for Uruguay. So that's what we're going to talk about for a little bit. We've got some other Manchester United news to get into as well. But do us a favour at the start of this stream, lads and lasses, and twat that thumbs up button. Sorry, I just spat all at the camera there. Smash a thumbs up on the video. If you're catching up later, comment down below as well. And get your thoughts and opinions in throughout the show as we go along, guys. So there's a bunch of you legends in here. Let me give a few shout-outs. Billy Sheeran, Hamid, Ellie, Bell691, RSL Jams, Jonathan Gallagher, Berber, Andy Hammond. William Hoy, guys, how is everybody doing today? Thanks for joining us. Do get involved. So, let's get into the details then of what's going on. So, Cristiano Ronaldo has been given the number 7 shirt. On this, we have an understanding that there was a special dispensation request to the Premier League for Ronaldo to take the number 7 and Cavani the number 21, and the Premier League approved it, subject to certain conditions such as compensating fans who bought a Cavani 7 shirt. So, but that was always United's intention anyway. And actually, the club have said that anybody who did buy a Cavani 7 shirt will be allowed to exchange it, or will be allowed to, you know, get a different one, basically. But to be fair, like, if I was you, I don't know about you, but I would probably keep that Edinson Cavani number 7 shirt. Because if you've got this season's Cavani shirt number 7, then in a few years' time, in 20 years' time, that's going to be a rare thing, I would imagine. So if I were you, I'd keep hold of the Edinson Cavani number 7 shirt personally, because that is cool. But anyway, yes, so that is the latest. He has been officially given the number 7. United do say that fans who bought this season's kit with Cavani on the back from United Direct or the Manchester United Mega Store can exchange it for a new shirt, subject to proof of purchase. So that is a thing. But if I were you, like I say, I think that Cavani 7 shirt could be pretty rare in the future. This year's shirt with the 7 on the back could be pretty awesome. Also, Cristiano Ronaldo has praised Edinson Cavani for his what would you say, his gracious stepping aside of the number 7 and 1 shirt, number 7 shirt, giving it up and allowing Cristiano Ronaldo the Don to come back and take it. We know earlier on in the transfer window that we signed Jadon Sancho, whose favourite number was the 7. And I guess that maybe the conversation was broached, or maybe it wasn't broached. But either way, Cavani's like, nah, mate. Who is this kid? Absolutely not. I don't even know if the conversation was had. But when CR7 comes in, that is a different thing. Because the guy literally is a brand. That is his number. He is CR7. He has hotels. He has shops. He has, you know, literally merchandise, underpants, all sorts of stuff. Literally boxer shorts for your love spuds that say CR7 on them. What's he going to do? Change his whole freaking brand? So yeah, it needed to be addressed, and thankfully we maybe it had something to do with the sale of Daniel James. Actually, Daniel James was sold to Leeds. He did have the number 21. Well, 21 is Cavani's international number anyway, so I'm sure he'd love a bit of that 21 action, right? Makes sense. So I'm sure he's got no problem stepping aside for the 21. So it was actually a good bit of business all around that Daniel James sale. Not only did we make like 10 million in profit and get rid of an absolute nice guy but a melter, we also cleared space for Edinson Cavani to take the 21, which also gives Cristiano Ronaldo the number 7. So actual genius logistics, I would say, by Manchester United on this one. Genius logistics to get it all done, get everything happy, get the special dispensation from the Premier League as well. This is very good logistics. Fair play to our recruitment team and everybody involved who was behind this anyway, because that is definitely a big allowance that the Premier League have made. But I think they're aware that Cristiano Ronaldo here is a different animal, and what he does bring to the Premier League is huge. And it's only just started this season. The season only just started. Let me just give this a refresh, guys. There's 50 of you legends in here. Thank you so much for stopping by for today's show. Can we get some birthday cake emojis in there for me? It's actually my birthday today, guys. I'm 34 years of age today. Yes, happy birthday to me and all that. I'm just going to say thank you to every single one of you guys that says happy birthday throughout the show, rather than each individually saying happy birthday. Thank you very much for saying it to you all. But Bell6991, thank you. Sonic Quantum, I'm going to do it anyway. Viking Red, thank you very much. Hamid, thank you so much. The Real Slim Shady, Thomas Dunn, Joshua Esinway. Guys, thank you everyone for wishing me a happy birthday. Appreciate it. Thank you for the birthday cakes. Get in. Right, okay, so we got a bunch of other stuff to talk about, guys. So it seems like Joel Glazer was convinced of the merit of spending and getting Cristiano Ronaldo. Ed Woodward has understood to have outlined the benefits of signing Cristiano Ronaldo to the Glazer family and placed calls to his superior to lobby over the sponsorship upsides. So, yeah, I guess the biggest plus point for them signing Cristiano Ronaldo is they're going to make a shitload of cash, guys. A shitload of cash, because Ronaldo is just an absolute star, and millions of people extra will probably watch Manchester United games, pay for merch, pay for shirts. I mean, we know that the CR7 shirt, in my opinion, is going to be, well, I think they will be one of the, if not I think it'll be the most fastest selling shirt of all time. I mean, we'll have a look here. Fans are queuing outside of Old Trafford to buy Cristiano Ronaldo MUFC number 7 kit. So this is from 12:13, just lunchtime today. Fans are starting to queue. They're queuing outside Old Trafford to buy Cristiano Ronaldo's MUFC number 7 kit, guys. Look at that. So, I mean, there's only about, 12 people in that picture, to be fair. There's only about 12 people in that picture. It looks like a Man City season title celebration, that, doesn't it? But no, in all honesty, it probably will be the fastest selling football shirt of all time. And Smasher, I just want to know, out of interest, some of you may still be like, you know what, fuck the Glazers, they're absolute bloody scum, which is all true, hashtag Glazers out. But I just want to know, how many of you will be buying the Cristiano Ronaldo shirt and how many of you will not? Smash a 1 in the live chat if you are going to get one of this season's CR7 shirts. Smash a 2 in the live chat if you are not going to get one, just outright, for whatever reason. Let me know. Yeah, so I know, Earth and Kadili, it's crazy. Yeah, Man United versus Newcastle not live on Sky Sports. Is not being televised in the UK, bud. What an absolute shambles that is, honestly, yeah. How can they have that game, Cristiano Ronaldo's debut, not televised on the TV? That's just absolutely one of the most ridiculous things I've ever heard in my life, to be fair. Plus, it's a decent-sized game anyway. Man United versus Newcastle. I mean, bloody hell, United's one of the most popular teams in the world. How's that not getting on the telly? Anyway, without Cristiano Ronaldo. So I think that's bollocks. We are going to have to do some streaming scenarios and stuff for that. Bought it, says Billy Sheeran. Nice one, mate. Fair play, yeah. Bell says, saying it only £5 a shirt they make, but surely the name printing is a few quid. Yeah, exactly, Bell691. I reckon they stand to make a lot of money. They stand to make a lot of money, to be fair. They may not make that much profit on each shirt sale, but still, I bet, if they make £5 profit on each shirt, I mean, if you sell 10 million shirts, well, that's 50 million quid. I'm not sure they're going to sell 10 million, but still. Anyway, thank you, G-Wolf United. I really appreciate you, bro. I will do after the stream, mate. Unless it's absolutely urgent right now, bud. Viking Red, thank you very much for getting in here today as well. Good to see you, boss. £15 for printing. I think he was saying there it's £5 profit per shirt that they make. I think he was just saying that. But anyway, they'll make a lot of profit from printing and extra stuff as well. But anyway, fans are queuing up outside Old Trafford to buy the shirt. There seems to be quite a few of you in here that will buy the Ronaldo shirt. Aaron Bainbridge will. Bell, BM29, 007's like, nah, mate, still not interested in supporting that Glazer scum. Respect. William Hoy and Rui Avalar, they will too. Ricardo Botha, fair play. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm considering it, guys. I am. It's just like to commemorate this season, Cristiano Ronaldo coming back. It's a monumentous occasion. And, I can get behind that signing to the point where I can give him a bloody few quid or whatever. But most of the time, my support for the Glazers is just non-existent. I don't put money into the club because I'm not sure of how it's being used. I'm not sure if they're taking it out or if they're going to be using it properly. I mean, this window, they have spent quite a bit on players, which is good. But what about the other areas of the team and the club behind the scenes? Are they doing the right thing? So that's my doubt for it. Plus, it's just as a protest, mainly as a protest to say, No, we are still 400 odd million in debt. You bought the club with debt, and it's just not right. We shouldn't be in this case at the moment. Anyway, get on eBay, says Viking Red. There you go, mate. That's a good shout. They only make £5 per shirt, apparently, says Malps. Yeah, fair play. Well, if they sell a million shirts, that's 5 million quid. I mean, that's better than a kick in the anus, isn't it? I'm sure they'll sell a lot more than that as well, to be fair, because, you know, globally, think how many United fans there are, and just think how many football fans there are that will commemorate this season by getting a Cristiano Ronaldo 7 shirt. It just makes perfect sense. Okay, William Hoy, we've got 300 million fans around the world. Let's say 10% bought. Wow, good money. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if anywhere near 10% would buy. Maybe 1%? I don't really know how many would buy them. The rest of them are probably getting fakes, you know? The rest of them are probably getting fakes and protesting those shite glazers anyway. All those fake Real Madrid fans suddenly become Man U fans. I wonder why, says the real Slim Shady. Well, okay, fair enough. Well, yeah, fake Real Madrid fans, fake Juventus fans, whatever. I guess they're just Cristiano Ronaldo fans then. Because there are fans like that in the world who will just follow a particular footballer around. Like, I bet you there's a load of players now that are just, or a load of fans who because of Messi's gone to PSG, they're just like buying PSG Messi shirts on the back and rocking the old Michael Jordan PSG shirt just simply because they love Lionel Messi and he plays for PSG, not because they like PSG. So yeah, it's definitely going to have that sort of effect on a global market. There will be a lot of shirt sales. United will sell a shitload of shirts on, you know, in regards to this, mate, a big, huge amount of shirts, so they should make a decent bit of cash. I guess, like we said, the percentage that they make is not actually that big, but even so, it's still a significant, you know, boost to the coffers. And as we've talked about, they've boosted the club in other ways, like having an extra valuation on our stock. So because of Ronaldo coming in, you know, we're worth a few hundred million more overnight, basically. It's crazy. Anyway, the stock value is. Hello, Kick Bardawaj. Hello to you, my friend. He says Man United will struggle in the middle without McTominay. Yeah, he's injured for a little while, wasn't he, with a groin injury? And yeah, he's out for a bit. We got Fred, we got Matic. It's not looking good, mate. We got Donny van der Beek. Maybe Donny will be the one. Hashtag free Donny. Viking Red Pig just started watching SWAT. Plus, it's Adidas who get the money. Yes, well, they get most of the money, but United definitely get some money, you know, on them. And surely the shirt personalization printing, you know, that's done in-house most of the time, right? So, you know, if you go to the United Megastore, they've got the shirts, and you tell them what one they want, and they print you it, right? So effectively, they are making money on that too. Am I wrong? Kashito Jakalu says, Piggy, is Ronaldo back at Old Trafford yet? No, haven't heard anything about him being back just yet, you know. But imminent, my son. Carlos Kutsameta will bring you all the latest on this channel, so make sure you subscribe. Make sure you click that little bell icon to get notifications. Bell691, we sell 3.25 million shirts last year, higher than any other club. Wow, that's pretty awesome. So if we let's just say we sell a similar amount, let's round it up a little bit actually, because last year was a tight year for everybody in terms of COVID and also hating the Glazers. We all fucking hate the Glazers big time. And we didn't sign anybody good last. Well, actually, that's not true. We signed Cavani, but we got Donny van der Beek in and Tellez. It wasn't like this season when there's Varane and Sancho and Ronaldo and these big epic marquee names for shirt sales. So I think this year you can look at realistically get, what, 5 million at least? 5 million shirt sales this year at least. So times that by the £5 that they make per profit per shirt, that's an extra £25 million right there, guys. And then with personalization on the shirts as well. Hey, look, it's no bad thing. They're generating cash. They've paid for, if they sell 5 million shirts this season, then they've paid for Ronaldo. Billy Sheeran, how you doing, my channel member legend? He says, Pig, I'd like to hear your thoughts on how bitter Trevor Sinclair and TalkSport are. What is the problem with TalkSport and Manchester United? They fucking hate Manchester United, don't they? Bunch of absolute bitter twats, mate. I'm going to be honest with you, Billy Sheeran. So take a look at this. I actually had some other information on here I was going to talk to you about, really. So, you know, Gabby and Bonlahor, they've just got, I don't know, they're pundits. Half of them just seem like they just say stuff just to try and be annoying. I don't know really what it is. But anyway, Gabby Bonahol was talking about like Harry Kane and Cristiano Ronaldo and stuff. And Jamie O'Hara asked him, if there's anyone in the Premier League that you'd want a chance to fall to, then who would it be? And he asked him, who would you rather have leading the lineup in a cup final out of Kane and Ronaldo? And then Bonahor swiftly confirmed, I'd have Harry Kane. When you're looking at finishing, there's nobody better than Harry Kane. Whenever he gets the ball, you back him to score. What? I mean, Harry Kane's a great player, don't get me wrong. Did you not watch that fucking England game last night? Harry Kane got one-on-one about 3 times and he shat the bed many times. Ronaldo, struggling to be fed in that Portugal game versus Ireland, gets a couple of late chances, makes pretty much one of them on his own, really, because the last cross was a bit gashed, let's be honest. He's had to wade in there. And wow, gets on target, gets the goal. That's the difference. Ronaldo's taking his chances. I'm sorry, but Harry Kane is a good player. He did score last night and he did get ridiculous amounts of stats and assists. But there's no comparison, is there? There's no comparison, guys. I mean, who would you rather have playing in your cup final? Maybe there's some non-United fans in here as well, but, you know, get your thoughts in there. Who would you rather have playing in your cup final for your team? Cristiano Ronaldo, even at his age, or bloody Harry Kane? It doesn't even compare. Not only is Ronaldo just a better, more talented player, but he's also more of a clutch player. He's also more dependable, more reliable in those precious situations. Harry Kane's a goddamn melter for England, mate. You know, so I would strongly disagree with that. And you're right, TalkSport, a lot of the time they're talking out their bloody arse. They should call themselves Talk Arse. Not TalkSport, fucking Talk Arse, mate. Because that's all they do is talk fucking arse on there, mate. It's true, I agree with you. I mean, not all of them, but there's a lot of arse on there, mate, isn't it? Fucking hell. Having to go about Man United all the bloody time. Fucking idiots. CR7, a lot of people say CR7 forever, Ronaldo. Yeah, exactly. He said it's famous. CR7 Kane has never scored in a final. Precisely. Like, what a bottle comment. Like, I can understand if somebody said Drogba, right? Drogba was like a proven cup final player. Like, yeah, I think he played in 8 cup finals for Chelsea and he scored in 8 different cup finals. That is Drogba. He is a big game player. Say what you want about Drogba. I think he's one of the best Premier League forwards of all time, to be fair. But say what you want about him. He was a big game player. Whereas, you know, Kane in comparison is not. Cristiano Ronaldo definitely is as well. So, yeah, he's bottled it there. Cabby upon the whore. You know, what you on about, mate? Upon the whore. Your mum's a... What? Anyway. that old Birmingham City chant there. Never mind. So, where is Ronaldo? Is he doing his quarantine? Can he be ready within the 11, right? Okay, so this is the situation basically as it stands. So he's facing a tricky prospect, really, with only... It's likely that he's going to have 3 training sessions ahead of the Newcastle game, or maybe just 2. So he has to quarantine. So I think the thing is, we don't actually know the 100% facts at this moment in time, but a few different outlets are reporting that the Ronaldo timeline, effectively, as the government have apparently rejected quarantine exemption ahead of debut. This is just an article that I've seen today. It's on the Mirror, which you know is usually absolute garbage, but I'm just trying to find out a bit more about the timeline here. You know, the Mirror's absolutely fucking shite. But basically, this is about, you know, how long it may be that he would have to quarantine. So at this moment in time, we are expecting him to have to quarantine for a few days. 3 to 5 days is what I'm hearing, which is not ideal. And depending on when he arrives, you know, that could be just a couple of days before the Newcastle game that he would be available to train with his teammates. And then he has to, of course, be ready to play. The thing is with Ronaldo, what I like about it is, if you look at that game against Portugal as well, it's not like he's played a lot of games recently because he wasn't even playing for Juventus. But he's still able to go full out for the whole 90 minutes and still able to score 2 goals right at the end of the game, which is just absolutely mad, considering he wasn't even playing for Juventus, obviously. He was refusing to play, so it's not like he was match sharp or match fit even. So you just saw Ronaldo coming in there cold, really, and he was still able to do that. So that does fill me with a bit of confidence because of the type of guy that he is, because of how physically gifted and physically fit that he is. You look to that game against Newcastle, you think even if he has just sort of come in cold with only a couple of training sessions under his belt, then he probably will still be a boss, in all honesty. We could probably still start him in the game. I'd still start him in the game. I mean, let's just paint that scenario for you, right, guys? Let's just say Cristiano Ronaldo has to quarantine for 5 days and he doesn't have much time to train with Manchester United whatsoever. Let's say he trains once or twice. Would you start him in that game against Newcastle United? Would you start him? Start or sub? Start or sub? Sub him on later or start him? I mean, you've got players who are more fit in that position right now. I mean, it's a stupid question, is it? It's a fucking stupid question, isn't it? It's the most stupid question I've ever asked. Of course you've got to start Cristiano Ronaldo. If he's fit, even if he's got bloody half a leg hanging off, I'd still start Cristiano Ronaldo. He's fucking mint. He's a pressure player. He's going to get you the goals. He's going to provide the team a lift and a boost and demand from his teammates. He's just an absolute great player. And so, yeah, if he's fit, if he's anywhere near fit, you've got to start him, don't you? It is a stupid question. So in terms of the timeline, we're not too sure when Ronaldo's quarantine or what sort of time it will be. And, when he will actually be here, to be fair. I mean, on Thursday, so yesterday, he was released from released early from international duty by Portugal because of suspension. And basically, so we're expecting him to come here very soon and start his quarantine period and have a few days training before the Newcastle game, essentially. That's what I'm hearing anyway. That's what it seems like would be the case. So hopefully we hear some news about that, him coming very, very soon. This is Ronaldo speaking on Cavani, by the way. So you'll see Ronaldo, of course, got the number 7. Cavani got the number 21. And Ronaldo said, I wasn't sure if it would be possible to have the number 7 shirt again. So I would like to say a huge thank you to Eddie Cavani for this incredible gesture, Ronaldo said. Of course, that is a big gesture, in all honesty, because Cavani has sort of rights to that shirt. He's had it for a year and he's made it his own. And you think of all the list of famous number 7s that United have had over the years. If Cavani's anything of a history man, then he'll respect that and he'll be like, number 7, you what? Cantona and all the rest of them, all the legends. So, yeah, for him to take 21 and give Ronaldo the 7 for him to come into the club. Somebody also that, let's be honest, is challenging Edinson Cavani for his own position in the team. Like, that's quite a man, isn't it? Can we just get some applause emojis in there, some El Matadore emojis, some target emojis in there, guys? Because Edinson Cavani is an absolute boss for doing that, guys. He is an absolute boss. Because he didn't have to do that. He didn't have to do that at all. Yeah, Raymond Moore, you're right. Edinson Cavani is a true gentleman. And he has the right to kick up a fuss about this transfer, as I've said. He's in a competitive position with Ronaldo in the team. So if anybody's got the right to be annoyed about Ronaldo coming in, it's Edinson Cavani. But he's not. If he's not, he's gracious enough to realise that Ronaldo's just this crazy entity and he's going to help the team out, and he's staying. Cavani has done the number 7 justice, says Steve-O. 100% agree with you. Yeah, he definitely did. Me and CR7 agreement in the FPL. Berber says Danny Murphy compared Robbie Fowler to CR7. You what? I mean, Robbie Fowler, to be fair, in his early days, when I was a kid growing up watching Liverpool play and Robbie Fowler was there, he was fucking awesome, to be honest. He scored he was a great finisher. But yeah, he's no CR7. He's no CR7. No CR7. That's just a preposterous statement, isn't it? He's a great finisher, though. Is Jesse Lingard staying? Yes, he is. Debster Pereira. You can't get rid of him, mate. Oh, that's excellent, Kayam. Yes, so hopefully he will be arriving in Manchester today. Yes, absolutely. I think so. I mean, there was talk of him coming in yesterday. He was released by Portugal yesterday. And what we understand is he's going to head in early. He was supposed to be staying with Portugal, but he's going to be heading in early because he got suspended. He got that yellow card, of course, against the Republic of Ireland. So he's not going to be playing in the next fixture in the World Cup qualifying. There is a friendly they've got as well before that. So he's been released by Portugal and he will be travelling to Manchester imminently to start his quarantine period, which we don't know the full extent of. We don't know how long it would be. I mean, also, we don't even know if they can get some sort of exemption of that as well. I mean, this is Cristiano Ronaldo. If he's fully tested and everything, yada, 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 maybe they'll just say, yeah, you could just come right in, sir. It is Cristiano Ronaldo, end of the day. We can make an exception. He's like royalty, this guy. So, yes, I do think that we could maybe see not even that long of a quarantine period, or there could well be the 5-day quarantine period. Ronaldo will begin training with the Reds when he completes 5 days isolation. This is what's reported by the BBC, and the BBC is usually pretty damn good. So I'm going on that, really. I've heard some other reports to say it would only be a few days now. But I think he is going to have 5 days isolation, which means he will be travelling in very, very soon, guys. Get in there. By the way, yeah, 111 goals for Portugal. It's insane. Absolutely insane. This is what I wanted to talk about as well in regards to Edinson Cavani. So it's understood that Edinson Cavani actually had an offer from Juventus before the window closed. So this is what's reported in it by a couple of outlets today. Juventus is said to have rejected the chance to sign Edinson Cavani this summer after selling Cristiano Ronaldo to Manchester United. So various outlets reporting that United offered Juventus the chance to sign him after Ronaldo's move to Old Trafford had been finalised, with the Serie A giants turning the offer down due to Cavani's wages. Juve were put off due to his £250,000 a week wage packet. So that's, I mean, I can buy that, to be fair, because there's a lot of competition for places up the top there. At the time, Cavani had the number 7 shirt, and they thinking about getting number 7 Ronaldo in. You know, that whole issue. They didn't necessarily know they'd get the dispensation from the Premier League to actually swap shirt numbers as well. So they sold Daniel James in the end, I think, to make that all a little bit more smoother, with Cavani getting his 21 shirt that he wears for Uruguay as well. So good bit of logistics in the end by Manchester United, but this would actually be no surprise to me, to be fair. If we, it's sad because he was such a good player for us last season, but I think when they were trying to balance the books and everything, and maybe look at getting a midfielder in, they probably did explore the option of getting rid of Cavani back to Juve. So, do you know what? Do you know what would be amazing this season? This is going to sound mental, but you know what would be amazing this season is if Edinson Cavani just goes, you know what? I'm the GOAT around here. And you just see like this battle, like a competitive, a friendly-natured competitive battle between them. You know, like Cavani and Ronaldo, they're spurring each other on. I could see that happening this season because they're such big players. And, you know, if Cavani comes in and bags a couple of goals and wins a game for us, you know, it's only the right to give him the nod. And there's so many positions, there's only so many positions up for grabs in the team. I mean, I can't see what's going to happen there with Solskjaer, to be honest. If we let's say we're playing a front three, like we usually sort of do, you know, Bruno in behind, you know, or a front three effectively with a left winger, right winger, and a striker. You would think at this moment in time, Cristiano Ronaldo is the centre forward. You would think that you got maybe, I don't know, Jadon Sancho or Greenwood as the right wing. And then the left side, when fit, Rashford. But for now, I guess for now you could play, you know, Martial or Sancho there as well. But where does Cavani enter into this team? I mean, coming off the bench, definitely, there's probably no better player that we could have right now coming off the bench to replace an aging Cristiano Ronaldo than an aging Edinson Cavani, because he will get you goals coming off the bench. But where in the team do you see Edinson Cavani play? I can't see him playing many times this season, really, unless he's going to be played in a wider position a little bit, which he has done before, you know, for PSG and Uruguay. But I just cannot see him doing it, guys. So I don't think Eddie's going to get that many opportunities this season. I don't. I'm going to ask you this. So we talked yesterday about how many goals Cristiano Ronaldo is going to get. I think he's going to get about 26 in the Premier League. I know that's a big target for somebody who's 36. We got 29 last year and 33. If we feed him, he will score. I'm going to say 26 goals. But I want to know, how many goals do you think Edinson Cavani gets this season? In the league goals, not any other competitions, because he will play, I think, in a bunch of other competitions as well, which is a fair point. There's plenty of other competitions to play in. There's the League Cup, there's the FA Cup, there's the Champions League. So maybe we will see Cavani play a lot of those European games and other league games and League Cup games, etc. And you'll see Cristiano Ronaldo given the nod mostly in the Prem. That makes sense. But how many league goals do you think Eddie Cavani gets this season? I think he's going to struggle. I think he can still get 10, though, and a bunch of assists, you know, but he's not going to play that much, I don't think. Hey, Son Goku 7, how you doing, bro? Thank you for the 179 super chat, lad. He says, Pig, have you seen the Megastore running out of CR7 tops? I haven't, dude, no. But I'm not surprised. There was a big queue. Look, in fact, I've got it up on the screen there. Fans are queuing up outside Old Trafford to buy Ronaldo shirts. It's going to sell out online as well, man. You know, this is going to be the fastest selling shirt of all time, I would imagine. There's millions of United fans all around the world. It's not every day Cristiano Ronaldo comes home. I would imagine that they are going to sell out mad. And, they probably will be a shortage of them for a little while at the Megastore. Thank you very much, Son Goku, for that, dude. So, Cavani goals, this is what everyone thinks. Jonathan says 15. Yankam7 says 13. Berber says 10. I think that as well, because he is going to be playing second fiddle to Ronaldo this season in the league. Most games Ronaldo will start because he's physically fit as well. Cavani's not as fit usually. He does have injury issues. He is a little bit more injury prone. So he might be on the sidelines a little bit more often anyway. Plus, we don't know what's going on later with his international travel. Like, we know that players on the red list were not allowed to travel to play for their international teams in September. players like Edinson Cavani. He wasn't allowed to go. So that is a big problem. We don't know what's going on in the future with that. Will there be times when it's made more lenient, when you can travel to Uruguay, you can meet up, or wherever the game's being played, and he can go there and have his international games, but then he has to quarantine for a few days every time he comes back? I could see that happening too. So he might not actually get that many opportunities to play for Man United this season in the league anyway. So I'm going to say 10 goals as well, Bubba. Special one says 42. Joshua Simway says 17. Bell says 11. Yeah, I think those are the right sort of figures. Yagam says 13. 16 says Jonathan Gallagher. 12 says Last Avenger. 15 says Jody Finlander. 13 says Yagam. Jason Mech says 12. So yeah, I think we're around about right. He's not going to get towards 20 goals for United this season. He's not that sort of player anymore, I don't think. Anyway, he's going to be in and out of the team because of his fitness and stuff. He's a fit lad, don't get me wrong, but he does seem to pick up knocks and be in and out of the team. Amarillo66, thank you so much for the €10 super chat, lad. He says Cavani will probably get 15 goals, maybe, who knows. Yeah, I think he'll get just as many in other competitions as well. So I think he will get over 20 goals maybe in all competitions because he is a bit of a don, and El Matador will probably use him. You know, Ronaldo's not going to be wanting to play against Kettering Town in the League Cup fucking third round or whatever, you know. Games like that, he's not really going to be looking to play against, you know, Crawley Town in the FA Cup. So, in my opinion, maybe I'm wrong, but in my opinion, those are the games where you could see Cavani come in there. And also, not just that, I mean, Cavani's a star, big player as well. But how about, you know, games like BSC Young Boys in the group stage in the Champions League? Games like that in the Champions League, you know, give Cavani some opportunities. Actually, I would like to see Amarillo, to be fair. I'd quite like to see them play at the same time. I know we've spoken about the unlikeliness of this because it's not often that teams even really play two up top these days in the Prem. A few teams do it. A few teams still do it, but not Man United. We haven't really done it since, like, well, the Fergie days. So it's been a while, and you know, I can't see it happening really. But maybe the current system, you could have them in there at the same time, just in slightly different roles. I could see Cavani playing in a wider position. I could see Cavani playing on the right. I could, as a right wing. I actually could. He's gifted enough in terms of creation, and he's got the vision. He does a lot for the team anyway. I could see him playing together with Ronaldo if, let's say, Sancho and Greenwood were not available, or, you know, you've got to play one on the left-hand side. I could actually see Cavani being played there, no problems, really. He's a terrier-like player. He runs and runs and works his socks off. Only problem is, like I say, the fitness concerns. There's a lot of running in that position. It's not just your centre forward where you stand up top in the middle there and you drop deep sometimes to pop things off. You know, which he was doing for us really well. It's a lot more. I think there's a lot more to it. But there you go in terms of running and that kind of thing, because you've also got to do some defensive duties coming down, covering on that side of the pitch too, in my opinion. So I don't know if he could do that, but he could definitely provide CR7 competition for that space up top. Hey guys, you know what? There's over 200 of you legends in here right now tuning in. Thank you very much for joining us. Get in there. And can we get some watermelon sugar highs in there for Amarillo66? We've got over 100 likes on the stream as well. Thank you everyone for hitting that thumbs up button. Let's see if we can get 200 likes on the stream. Smash the like if you're just getting in. That'll give us a boost up on the old algorithm, mate. Also, United Tactical Talk says, why is the Flying Pig channel called the Flying Pig? It's just my name as a youth goalkeeper, mate. Basically, I was called the Flying Pig because I was a bit porky. Yeah, I was agile and could fly around like a flying pig. Yeah, Joshua Cavani can compete with CR7 and prove who's boss. This is the great thing about having quality in the side. You've got depth, so if there is any injury concerns, you've got a great player to go. And let's say Ronaldo gets a little knock and he's out for 2 games. Well, guess what? We've got El Matador, Edinson Cavani, to just come straight in there. So that is brilliant. That's the first good thing about having depth and quality in depth. The second good thing is it provides that good competition. And that's what I was saying a moment ago. Like Cavani, you could see a little bit of friendly competition this season between Cavani and Ronaldo. Who's going to get in the team? Who's going to keep the other one out of the team? Personally, I think CR7 in his contract, he's probably got, you know, that he needs to play every Prem game, to be fair. Or, you know, but still, you know, though, that's going to provide competition. It's also going to provide just, you know, just a boost for everyone up there, really, because we've got quality in abundance. So, yeah, that'll be good. We saw the effect it had on Luke Shaw, I think, last season when Tellez came in. All of a sudden, there's somebody ready to take his spot. There's somebody breathing down his neck. He's not guaranteed shoe-in every single week, so he has to start stepping his game up. And I actually will credit Solskjaer's management and a tiny part, the signing of Tellez. And, of course, Luke Shaw's just determination and improvement, but I will credit it with a bit of extra competition at the club. I think that gave him a kick up the arse that he needed, Luke Shaw. So I think it's amazing. Burble with a £5 super chat says, Pig, check Georgina Rodriguez to confirm. What does that mean? Dude. What does that mean? I don't know what that means, dude. Hey, thank you very much, Burber. I really appreciate the £5 super chat, mate. Get in there. Please do us a favour and smash a cheeky little love heart in the live chat for Burberini. I appreciate you, my man. Chumlan Tung Shatiri says, Lingard stayed only to fanboy Ronaldo and to use Man United Association for his branding. I wonder how long, hey guys, how long do you think when Ronaldo's in Manchester, he's cleared from quarantine? How long, we're going to play a game, how long do you think it takes Jesse Lingard to post a selfie on his Instagram with Ronaldo? How long? How long do you think? How long do you think? Berber, thank you very much for that, dude. Instagram. Insta story? Georgina Rodriguez is girlfriend of Cristiano Ronaldo. Check her story. Oh, thank you very much, Berber. Now I get it. Sorry. I'm not up on Wag's names and stuff. Sorry about that. Thank you very much, Berber. Get in. Thank you for the £5 super chat. Okay, let's check this out. Georgina Rodriguez. Cadbury Dairy Milk, welcome to Manchester United. Oh, get in there. Come on. Hey, let's be having you. Where are you? Thank you so much for that, Berber and everybody else. We've got news, guys. We've got breaking news. It's breaking news anyway. It's fucking breaking news. It's breaking news. Breaking news. Wait a sec. Let me get it on the screen for you guys. Thank you, Berberini. Right, okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hashtag here we go. Get in. Thank you, Berber. I love stuff like this, mate. Fucking come on. This is what I live for, mate. Cristiano Ronaldo. There you go, guys. Insta story. Georgina Rodriguez. They're on the way, baby, to Manchester. Let's go. Come on. Hashtag let's go. Coming home. He's coming home. Oh, get in there. Right. Okay. Hang on a sec. I'm going to... hopefully that's the right one, Berber. Brilliant. Okay. Fantastic. Fantastic. That is excellent news, mate. Excellent, excellent news. Yes, excellent news. In fact, I better just change the thumbnail to that other one that I had because that actually is quite good breaking news, mate. I like it. Yeah, I mean, we knew this yesterday anyway. We thought it was happening yesterday, to be fair, because he'd been released by the Portugal squad and we got wind that he was travelling back sooner. So we thought it was happening yesterday, but it's just now happening today, right now. That's brilliant. Thank you, Berberini, for sending that over. As you can see, guys, the GOAT is on his way. This is his missus here, and she's posted it on her Insta story just 37 minutes ago. This is what he was trying to tell me on Telegram for ages. Is that, there you go, is that they are travelling to Manchester. Get in. So they'll be here shortly. Then they will be quarantining, I think, for 5 days. I think that's what is the current situation. I will let you know, though, if that changes. Like, if we do get some more information about the quarantine time and Ronaldo, we will let you know. But it does seem like 5 days may be the amount of time that he'll have to isolate. And then he will be allowed to train with his teammates. So if we do the math here, it's the 3rd of September today. If he arrives on the 3rd and he has to quarantine for 5 days, that means on the 9th, effectively, he would be able to train. So, 5 whole days, and then the next day would be the 9th. So the 9th of September, he would be able to join up with teammates, I think, if there's a quarantine period anyway. So that may be the situation. Couple of training sessions possibly with the team. join up a couple of days before the Newcastle game and start against Newcastle United, guys. Get in. It's quite a tight timeline here. But smash a 1 if you think he will be playing against Newcastle United in the game. I think he will. I think Solskjaer's going to definitely chuck him in there. If he's fit and available and ready and he's been cleared, he's got to play, doesn't he? He's got to play. Let's go, William Hoy. Let's get that goat and plane emoji in there. Yes, Maurice Varela. Come on, get the goat and plane emoji in there. Get in. Yes, he's on his way. The goat is travelling here. Call him that good luck flying goat. Here he comes. The epic goat's coming. Oh, guys, let's go. Yes, very good news, guys. Very, very good news. Cristiano Ronaldo's on his way. I hope Ollie starts CR7 against Newcastle. If there was someone to not start CR7, it would be Ollie, says Vaughan. Cavani. What's that? It would be CR7. Yes, I think so. Yeah, I mean, if I hope Ollie starts him, yeah. It would be, well, I mean, Ollie, I don't know about that. I mean, do you not? Well, okay, you're right, actually. If you look at the other signings that have come in recently, he hasn't really started them straight away, has he? He's sort of let them, he's introduced them, he's announced them, or whatever like that for Rand's situation, but then he's been here a couple of games, and then he's sort of put him on the bench, and then he's put him in the next game. Same with Sancho, he used him on the bench, and then he's sort of given him a start. So, but Ronaldo's different animal. Ronaldo's super fit. You saw Ronaldo playing for Portugal after being cold and not having any game time at Juventus, just going in there and bossing it. So I think, yeah, definitely stick him in there. Definitely stick him in there because he's just a different animal. And on his debut, he will want to get a goal. Of course he will. I mean, he'll want to get a goal every game he plays, and it's Ronaldo. But you know what I mean. He will want to get a goal on his debut, and I think he's got a very good chance of doing that against Newcastle United, because Newcastle United are gash. TK, yes, lad, he says Cavani loves the competition. He ascended to next level when playing with Suarez at Uruguay and Zlatan at PSG. Cavani is used to being a dark horse and scoring when the limelight is on other players. Get in, TK. That's exactly what I'm saying. I think you're right as well. I think you're spot on. I think he will love the competition. He'll thrive under it. It'll be good for the team in general. Superstar says, have you seen the absolute bile some pundits have been spawning about us since the Ronaldo signing? That's the true sign that we are truly back. Get in! I have seen it, Superstar. Talk Sport should be called Talk R, shouldn't it? You've got Ronaldo captain versus Newcastle on your fantasy team. Fair play to United Tactical Talk. That's actually a good shout, I think. Maurice, do I think Cavani stays past January? Fingers crossed. I think so. I think he'll stay this season and then he'll go. This will be the last season, especially with, you know, if you think the where the team's going right now, there's a chance that we can pick up some silverware and stuff. Cavani could be part of a really good, successful season for United this year. We just signed Cristiano Ronaldo. We got Varane in there, Sancho. Shame we didn't get that midfielder, but, you know, hopefully Donny or somebody can step up and be that man. I mean, I hope. I could see him going in January, though, for us to maybe get somebody else in. Like, if we were to look at, there's some links, talks about us still having an interest in players like Bissouma in January. Well, if we're to get a player like that in January, you might see somebody like Cavani go. Plus, it depends on his contribution between now and January. Like, if Cavani just does nothing between now and January, then he might be sold. And also, if he does nothing because he's not getting any game time because Ronaldo's in front of him, he might be sold. So, I don't really know, to be fair. But I think Ronaldo is going to spur him on. I think there'll definitely be a lot of competition between the two of them. And it'll be good. It'll be good, friendly competition. It'll be good competition for the team. It'll bring the best out in both of them, I would imagine. Why can't we play Cristiano Ronaldo at left wing, says Yam07. Cavani is a striker. And one of Rashi Sancho at right wing. Well, a few years ago, that would have been the solution. We'd have definitely played Ronaldo in a wider position. You could still do that now, but his game has adapted more so over the years into a centre-forward type. He's 36. You saw the game against Portugal the other day, though. He's still running all over the place. He's still on the left wing, beating defenders, whipping balls in. He can still do all that too. So it's a fair point you've made there, but you know, he wants to be scoring goals. He wants to be the focal point of the team. He wants to be up there. And that's where we want him, to be fair. You want him in the box scoring goals. Like Solskjaer said when we signed him, he was asked about what his position will be. And he said he sees him more as a centre-forward these days. He's adapted his game and evolved his game. And you have to do that as you get older. You can't be that marauding young left winger or, you know, where he's just absolutely gallivanting all over the game for the whole 90 minutes because he's going to get an injury or something. You know, the body, even Ronaldo's body, which is just insanely, you know, in shape, even that is going to break down at some point with age. So you don't want to increase. You gotta just manage it a little bit more cleverly. I think you can't go in for those sorts of scenarios as much. Gumshi, thank you so much for the 170 NT super chat here, boss. He says CR7 is back. Get in there, Cristiano, you magnificent specimen. Gumshi, thank you so much, bud. He's also said PS. PayPal for the Don. Gumshi, you said one yesterday. What's the matter with you? You're an absolute legend. Thank you so much, bud. Let me go onto my PayPal and see what he said. I forgot to read your message out yesterday. Guys, holy fucking shit. Gumshi just sent 100 bones over, mate. You what? Guys, can we get some love hearts in there for Gumshi? Dude, get in there, you fucking legend. He sent £100 over. He says, happy birthday, Joe. You've built a great channel and the best, friendliest, and most fun community on YouTube. Long may it continue, mate. Fucking get in there, Gumshi Leone, dude. Wow, what an absolute legend. I don't really know what to say that other than thank you very much, Gumshi, you absolute bloody fucking unbelievable legend. Let's get some watermelon sugar highs right in there for that one. Gumshi Leone, thank you so much, boss. In fact, do you know what I could do these days, actually? Look, I'm getting a bit more technologically advanced, Gumshi. Watch this. So, oh no, I better not, actually. It's got your name on it. Don't worry, I was going to just take a screenshot of it. Don't worry. But anyway, yes, get in there. Thank you so much, Gumshi Leone, you beautiful, handsome bastard. I really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate you, man. Get in there. Wow. Gumshi's watched this channel for years and years and years and supported it loads. So thank you so much for that, dude. Bloody hell. Absolute legend, mate. What a birthday present from Gumshi Leone. Thank you, boss. Straight down Spearmint Rhino we go, son. What's that? 5 private dancers? Let's be having you. Where are you? I'm just kidding, guys. I'm not going to do that. Or should I? No, I'm joking. Jody Philander, thank you so much. Yeah, lots of love for the Gungster. Definitely. Yes, Jody. Absolutely. And for yourself and everybody else who's in here too. Hey, Culture Soldier Gear. How you doing there, brother? What's happening, man? How you doing today? So excited for Newcastle. I want to cook my microwave in my thong, says Ronaldo is home, CR7. You what? Okay, Carrie Minats in live says, dude, check Man City's Insta and see the comments on the first post of Girlish. You will love it. Oh, God, Carrie, what's this? Okay, let's check it out. By the way, I must say, Grealish did look good for England last night, didn't he? Like, he did look very good. It's a shame. He's a good player. Like, they've got themselves a good player there, but I will not support that twat anymore. I will not support him. Okay, Grealish, here we go. Reporting for duty, Super Jack. I'm not sure, really too sure what I'm supposed to be looking at. I can see a picture of Jack Grealish, so it's a bit of a funny bit of a funny photo, but there's no bad comments on there. It's a wild goose chase. Okay, guys, I've got a few more bits and bobs to get into, right? And then I will get into the comments section. But just to clarify everything we talked about today, so Cristiano Ronaldo is traveling to Manchester right now. His girlfriend there, as you can see, posted an Insta story. I'll just make it temporarily a wee bit bigger. Just saying, traveling to Manchester at Cristiano Ronaldo. There's a picture of Ronaldo boarding the plane with La Familia. All of La Familia boarding the plane too. So very, very good. He is on his way. He will have to quarantine for a period of time, and he's going to be available for Newcastle, it seems. So this whole scenario is amazing, isn't it? We brought it to you yesterday on the channel that he would be joining us earlier. And the reason for it is he got that yellow against Portugal. He can't play in the next game, the next World Cup qualifying game. They've got a friendly before then in Azerbaijan, I think. And so the manager, Santos, has just been like, yeah, you know, might as well go and get in at United earlier on, and they've allowed him to leave early and stuff. So it's actually really good. It's a perfect scenario. So it wasn't planned even. Like some people said, hey, he meant to get that yellow card so he could do this. I mean, if he loves United that much, then that is fucking amazing. But he didn't. He didn't plan to do that. I mean, you know, who plans on taking your shirt off to get a yellow card to score the second goal in the last minute winner after you just scored another one as well? Like, nah, even Ronaldo doesn't plan for that. That was just a spur of the moment, you know, thing that he did there. Just complete impulse, took his shot off and got the yellow card. He literally couldn't stop the adrenaline pumping through his veins. You could see it. So that's why he got the yellow, not to get here early, but because he did get the yellow, he is coming here early. Get in. Why will Man United versus Newcastle not be televised, says Manish Yadav? I really don't understand the logic behind it. I guess maybe they thought when they were doing the fixtures, there's more important fixtures that day. But as it seems to me right now, even without Ronaldo coming, I don't see how that could be the case. But because of Ronaldo coming, they've really bottled it now. So yeah, it's not going to be televised on UK TV, guys, believe it or not. We're going to have to do some dodgy stream antics. Shocking, isn't it? Well, I'll tell you what, though, anybody who can't do that as well, watch it on the channel with me. We'll watch it. We'll get a cheeky little American stream or something. Get my brother's details. He lives in America. Use a cheeky little VPN. Get my bro's details. You know, watch it on NBC Sports or some shit. It'll be spot on. Gungshi says, Pig, you can't get Ronaldo on the Flying Pig channel, Pig and the Ronnie Show. One day, Gungshi, one day, you know, I've been DMing him a little bit, you know. No, I'm joking. Gungshi, that'd be amazing though, wouldn't it? Wow. Who would you most like to see? Here's a question for you guys. Who would you most like to see guest on this channel? We've had a couple of footballers on this channel before who played for Man United, Eric Nevland and Luke Chadwick. You know, good footballers get in there. But who would you most like to see on the channel? For me, it would be it would be Eric Cantona. Eric Cantona or Cristiano Ronaldo, to be fair. I'd rather get Ronaldo on because the channel would blow up and I'd get like 100,000 subscribers. Just play having him on once, probably. So I'd probably rather go him. But Cantona for me personally would be the best one. Roy Keane, wow, he would be amazing as well. Peter Coveney, yeah. Or Bruno, says Gungshi. Yeah, I love Bruno. Roy Keane, says Jonathan. I'd be throwing punches. It'd be an absolute disgrace interviewing Roy Keane. No, yeah, that'd be awesome. Solskjaer, that'd be fantastic. Aidan Larn. Phil Jones, says Ben. Phil No Bones Jones. I could have a gurn off with Phil Jones. I'll get Phil here, and I'll just be here, and I'll go, right, your turn, Phil. And he'll go, and then I'll go, right, my turn. And we'll have a gurn off on the stream. Anyway, Stephen Carr says they need to remove that ancient law. AI Dan says Phil Jones. Day the Cake Cadet, what's going on, bud? Right, okay, so sorry, I got sidetracked, didn't I, with your legendary comments here. But anyway, so the deal, this is the situation, guys. Let me get through this very quickly. Ronaldo's got the 7. Special dispensation from the league. He's travelling to Manchester right now on a jet, and he will be in Manchester quarantining for 5 days. Get in there, you handsome bastard. United say fans who bought the season ticket this season shirt with Cavani 7 on it will be due for a refund from the Megastore. If I were you, though, guys, if you did do that, I'd keep it. I think it'd be worth a bit in a few years' time, just because it's a limited run, isn't it? Not many people will have that this season's Cavani number 7 shirt. Possibly, anyway, I don't know. Ronaldo praises incredible gesture by Cavani after Uruguay striker handed over the number 7 as well. Big Eddie giving it to him. Rumours that Juventus were offered Cavani just before the window closed as well. Ed Woodward convinced Joel Glazer of the merits for signing Ronaldo. Fans queuing up outside Old Trafford to buy Ronaldo's MUFC number 7 shirt today. Stock is running low. That's what somebody said when we came in here. I don't know about that. Oh, this is what I wanted to talk about as well. Victor Lindelof, mate. Smashed it up last night. Performance against Spain. Sweden beat Spain, didn't they? And I think Victor Lindelof got... did he get the man of the match? I don't know if he did. Did he get the start? I don't know. But he had a really good game anyway. Apparently, I didn't watch it or anything. I didn't watch it. But that's good, mate. Lindelof doing bits, man. Wouldn't it be amazing for us if we just if this is like the competition that Lindelof needs as well? You know, Varane coming in. So it was almost a bit too comfortable for Lindelof at the club because it was usually Maguire and Lindelof with a pairing. So I think this could be good for Lindelof. Maybe this is like a kick up the arse for him as well. If he wants to stay at United and get in the centre-back position, well, you better start getting yourself into those aerial battles then, son, and manning up a little bit. And performing better. And if he can do, if he does that, then great. He probably won't, though. I don't see how he's aerially gifted or able to do what, say, Raphael Varane does. I was very impressed with Varane's aerial clearances just in that first performance from him alone. He was good. He looked very good at all that sort of stuff, like very solid, very committed, very brave, getting up there, jumping up there, athletic. Lindelof, not so much in terms of aerial abilities and defending, and he just gets out muscled and things like that. So if he improved that part of his game, he'd actually be a really good defender. And I hope this is what drives him on to get better and change and improve. By the way, guys, there's 264 of you legends in here. Thank you so much for joining us for my birthday news stream here. Do us a big favour. Smash that like button. That's all I ask from you guys. As a cheeky little birthday present to the pig. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't done so. It's free to do so. Smash the like. Give it a share around on social media if you want as well. That'd be the best thing ever. Thank you very much. Right then, that was one other thing I wanted to talk about. Then also the timeline for Ronaldo's quarantine. We're not too sure about, but we think 5 days. Apparently, government has rejected quarantine exemption ahead of his debut. That's what I've heard. Well, I say heard, reported on the Mirror, and the Mirror is literally a bag of shite, isn't it? So I don't really usually, use that as a source, but because they're just saying that the government has rejected his quarantine exemption, so he may have to quarantine for 5 days. I think that he does have to quarantine for 5 days, so that might actually be true for a change, which is why I mentioned it. So, Arsenal and Man United amongst trio expected to battle for Yves Bissouma in January. Not really going to talk too much about transfer stuff at the moment, but that is a story that I saw earlier, that United and Arsenal were interested in bringing him in Jan now. So we'll see what we can do in Jan. I'm not too confident of signing a player in Jan. Question to you, though, will Manchester United sign a player in January? We didn't do it last season, even though we were first in the league and could have challenged for the title. Will we do it this season? Yes or no? Do we sign somebody in January or not, guys? I personally don't think so. But you never know. Yeah, that's basically all the latest stuff, guys. So I'm going to get back into the live chat now, see what you legends got to say about this news that Ronaldo is coming. He's literally on his way. He's coming home. He's coming home. Okay, right, here we go. Flying to Manchester. Yeah, flying to Manchester today. Better just update that, actually, because that is the latest news. Nice. Okay, guys, right, get your thoughts and opinions in, please. I'd really love to hear from you. Get your thoughts and opinions in about anything that we have discussed in this video. Kayam says the Queen loves Ronaldo, but the government rejected the exception. Yeah, that makes sense. Do one, Boris. Gongshi says, enjoying watching the pig stream, and my girlfriend calls telling me to enter a Pokemon battle with her, for fuck's sake. Gongshi, your girlfriend sounds like fun, mate, to be fair. Culture Soldier Gear, I think the Glazers reckon they have got the fans outside with the Ronaldo signing. I don't see any more signings this season, guys. I'm sort of with you, to be fair, as well, mate. I think there's a very good chance that they don't sign anyone in Jan. If they were keen on getting a CDM in, they've just got him in a few days ago. Literally, the window was open a few days ago. There was a few players lined up. Bissouma, Neves, Rice. You could have committed the money. You could have gone and got them. Also, you could have not fannied around all summer long, and you could have sold Jesse. You could have sold, a couple of other players maybe in order to finance the deal. So even if you're saying that, we couldn't afford it, well, you could have afforded it if you just got rid of a couple of melters that are surplus at the club anyway and got them in here. So, yeah, I agree. I don't think they're going to sign anyone, because I think if they were going to get a player like Bissouma or Neves, they would have got him in just a few days ago when they had the opportunity. Yeah, it's a lot of money you have to pay, and they just invested quite a bit in this window. Well, Arsenal invested a lot more, so what's the excuse for not doing it? Plus, we can sell other players, and it's just a nightmare. A fair play Ronaldo is home CR7. Is that how much it is? He says, I ordered the home Ronaldo kit. £114. Can't wait to wear a Ronaldo shirt again. Are you fucking serious? Is that how much it costs? Are you serious? Okay, now. You're joking. Warlord says, glory, glory, Man United, as the Reds go marching on. Just like the Busby babes in days gone by. We'll keep the red flags flying high. I love it, mate. Get in there. Come on. Apply to become Ronaldo's chauffeur or butler so you can report on his everyday moves. I like it. Prognosis, United is slow on sales and buying players except for Ronaldo. Thank you, Liam Barker says, happy 20th birthday to you, Flying Pig. Found your channel literally yesterday and obviously have subscribed to you. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Liam Barker, mate. You're a legend, mate. Thank you for noticing that I'm 20 today, boss. I appreciate you. Get in, Liam Barker, lad. Welcome aboard the Bacon Express. Please keep your arms and legs and all other appendages inside the vehicle at all times. And hang on to your seats, baby, because this season is going to be a bumpy ride. Donny's our secret weapon, UC, says Top Dog. What sort of secret weapon? Never mind. Yeah, hopefully he has a really good season for us. We need him to. I hope we can unleash him in that number 6 role. And yeah, bring wrong pig. Arsenal didn't invest, they wasted, said Red Devils Gaming. That's true, man. I mean, I think the money that they spent on players is ridiculous. High amounts to spend on players. I actually really do think Ben White is a very good defender, actually, and because of his age and everything, he could justify that price tag over the next few years. I honestly do think that. It's a lot of money, but, I think they overpaid a bit, but ultimately that could prove to be okay. But some of their other signings are, like, you what? £114 says Maurice Varela. Wiggy says £114. Think I'll stick to China. Me too, mate. I'm getting on that Facebook marketplace, mate, with the dodgy bastards. That's what I'm getting on there, mate. What? 117 quid, of which how much of that goes to actual running of the football club? How much of that goes to improving the football club? You see, that's what I want to know. Kayam says, that's the authentic jersey, the one the players wear, the replica is 80. Oh, okay, right, got you. Oh, that's pretty cool then. Isn't that a stitch up? So what you're telling me, Kayam, you know, I mean, I knew this anyway, but what you're telling me is they're charging you 80 quid for a fake shirt. So United are actually charging £80 for a fake replica of their authentic kit. Nice one. You fucking what? I thought it was all for 100 for 80 quid. It ought to bloody be authentic already. You know what I mean? Abdullah Masood says CR7 arrived. Well, he's on his way. He's arriving very, very soon. Abdullah Masood, as you can see, here's his missus posted on Instagram a little while ago saying that they're on the flight to Manchester. They're Manchester inbound right now, basically. So it's just a matter of time, my friend, until they are actually here. Yeah, he's flying to United today. Give it an hour or so, maybe. Actually, hang on. How is? Let's just check out. I think it's 3 hours 45 minutes if I remember from the other day. Lisbon to Manchester, airtime flight time. Okay, so it's around 2 hours 50 minutes by the looks of it. So 2 hours maybe. Yeah, no, he'll be in a couple of minutes. He's on a jet. They're probably going to be very quick. So not too long. Ronaldo will be here today. He'll quarantine for 5 days. It's understood at this moment, and then he'll join up with his United teammates to train. And that should be about 2 or 3 days before Newcastle United game. Oh, Macaulay says I haven't been here because I've been sick twice. I'm sorry to hear that, Macaulay. Let's get some love hearts in there for you. I hope you feel better soon, bud. Oh, okay, Carrie, no worries. I'll check it out after the stream, to be fair. It's a bit non-related to this stuff anyway, to be honest. But, Carrie, thank you so much for sending me, though. I will check it out and get back to you after the stream, though. Jack Newman says, I paid £15 for mine, but have to wait 2 months. Well, fair play to you. Yeah, 2 months from China, eh? £15? What happened to long-sleeve jerseys? I know. What did... name a player. Who do you think of when you think of a long-sleeve jersey? Dimitar Berbatov springs instantly to my mind for some reason. I don't know why. Who do you think of when you think of a long-sleeve jersey at Man United? Go on, tell me. But yeah, Berber springs to my mind. He loved a long-sleeve jersey. Beckham says superstar. Yeah, Berbatov says Red Devils Gaming. Best, Ronaldo. Cantona. Yeah, Cantona, of course, Angus Gallagher. Yes, mate. The Goat and the Matador. Thank you very much, the Cake Cadet, for a £2 super chat, dude. He says, The Goat and the Matador, a Man United story. Oh, I love it, mate. Get him. What an absolute awesome name for a Man United story. The Goat and the Matador, mate. You can literally picture the cover with El Matador stood there dressed as a full-on Matador with the red, and then Ronaldo like some bull, like some fucking snarling bull. But he's obviously a goat, like coming at him. You know what I mean? I love it, Cake Cadet. Thank you so much for that, boss. Get in there, you bloody legend. Thank you very much for the super chats and stuff. And thank you once again to Mr. Don Gungshilioni for that insane PayPal there. Nobody has to do this, guys. This is all free. These are all free to watch and get involved. And I read everybody's comments out, or try to anyway. So nobody has to do that, but it blows me away when they do. Gungshi and everybody else as well. Thank you so much for that, dude. I haven't actually Iden Lan. No, I haven't seen any of that, to be fair. But I may have to check it out. Ronaldo used to always wear long sleeves, says Shane. Yes, that's right, absolutely. Abdi Ali Kal says, I have subscribed to you. That's only I can do now for your birthday. Abby, thank you so much, Abby Alikal. Thank you for subscribing for my birthday. I really appreciate that. Everybody, yes, do us a birthday present. Smash that subscribe button in there. Thank you so much. Thank you for that, Abby. Will Fergie come for Ronaldo's first game? I think so, yes. Simon Cowie paid £29 a shirt, shorts, waited for a week or two. Simon, give me a message on social media, mate. £114. Fuck that! Anyway, Cavani is so versatile and works £100 for every team he's played for, says Angus Gallagher. No, honestly, I'd rather get a fake one and give 80 quid to Manchester bloody hospice or something. Social long sleeves, says Mickey Kramer. At least it will go somewhere good rather than being swallowed up by some Glazer shitebags or some Adidas conglomerate melts. You know what I'm saying? It's true. It's true. It's true. Ronaldo is home, says, oh, it's your birthday, man. Damn, happy birthday. Don't get too pissed, bro. Thank you so much for that, dude. Thank you so much for that. I don't even know if I'm going to even have a drink today, guys, to be fair. I have bought a replica United shirt from China, and it's the same shirt as from the legit shops in my city. I think they make extra and sell them black market through the back door. Maybe prognosis. Yeah, different prices for different markets. That's true. That happens all the time. Like, literally, you can get wheat biscuits made in the same factory as Weetabix, the brand, and they're the same. They're actually the same, but they cost like 10 times less. People just support however you can. Oh, thank you. Absolutely, Gung. She says, doesn't have to be money. You're so right. The best way you can support the channel, it's just by being here, by interacting, by chatting, by watching, by liking and sharing the videos as well. That's another good way of doing it. So you're spot on there, Gungshi. Like, literally, the best way to support the channel is just by watching. Thank you, Angus Gallagher, mate. Peter Schmeichel, long sleeves. Ronaldo with the long sleeve performed too good. United and Madrid, but in Juventus, he didn't wear long sleeves. I wish he wears long sleeves at United, says Nick Hill, CR7. Yeah, I also, for some reason, I think of Odion Igalo. Didn't Odion Igalo rock a long sleeve as well when he was here a couple, for a season recently? I'm pretty sure Odion Igalo was a long sleeve rocker, wasn't he? Am I making this up? But you're right, you don't see a lot of long sleeve players these days for some reason. Anyway, Warlord says, what will you be feeling if Man U lifts the Champions Trophy on the 28th of May 2022? I would just forget the sorrows of the last 2 years of COVID hit world. Warlord, well, yeah, it would be just absolutely majestic for us to do that, and a crowning moment and achievement for Solskjaer and sort of the hard work he's done over the last few years, and also sort of like getting that monkey off the back effectively of the past era of not winning anything since Fergie leaving. We need to get that off our back, man. We need to get that off our back, because that's a thing that's hanging over us, like having we need to win the Prem, I think, as well, like the Premier League, win the Premier League, get that monkey off of our back as well, because those things are holding us back. Like the time, you don't want to become Arsenal. You don't want to become Arsenal where it's been 17 years since you've won the fucking Premier League, or Liverpool, 30 years since they won the fucking Premier League before they won it a couple of years ago. You don't want to be that. You want to get that Premier League won regularly. And to be fair, 7-8 years is already too long for a club like Man United. It really is. It's way too long. It's ridiculous, in fact, that we haven't won the Premier League in that time. So, yeah, it's already way too long. We've got to win that. That should be our big priority, in fact. But the Champions League would be... It's truly amazing too. Simon Cameron, I think it now depends on the player if they have long sleeves or short. I think that's probably true, yeah. Lakshmi Padmakumar says, what is your opinion transfer window of this season in the Premier League? Like Lukaku, Ronaldo, Jack Grealish, Ronaldo, Sancho Varane, will be Ruben Neves signed to United? Ruben Neves is maybe coming next summer or maybe in January, possibly, but I doubt it. Thank you, King Luca, for subscribing to the channel. Get in there, King Luca. Nice one. In regards to the other signings that you said, I think Lukaku's a good signing for Chelsea. I think he's a different sort of guy to what he was when he was at United, because he had some stomach problem at United. He was a bit heavier, a bit heftier, and he definitely had a really good time in Italy, I should say, for Inter. And he's going to be a good signing. But I think Ronaldo's a better signing, even though he's older. He's not a better signing for the long term. But for this season or next season, I think he is a better signing, because you look at Ronaldo's goal return in Serie A, he got 29 and 33. Lukaku got 24 in maybe the same or similar or maybe more games. And so, Ronaldo did better in Serie A last season than Lukaku. So I think our signing is better than that one for this season, even though that is a great signing for them. Varane is the signing of the summer for me. He's the best signing from any team in the summer transfer window. I honestly believe that. If you look at his age, 28 years of age, he's in his prime. He could be the difference maker for United. We needed him more than we needed any other player out of the players we signed also, which is another reason for that. But for the value we got in the deal, 43 million, I think, euros is that? Or even if it's pounds, altogether for a player like that, when you look at, some of the other teams spending huge money on 100 million on Grealish and stuff like that. We've just got a World Cup winner who's got 4 Champions League trophies, medals, I should say. And we got him for 43 mil, and he's just exactly what we need. Like, that is the sign. That's the signing of the summer for me. Oh, could well prove to be anyway. No Sash Dunn, love to be here. Love to have you here, sir. Daniel Lees, what's the latest on Ronaldo Pig? So he's travelling, as you can see here, he's travelling on a plane right now to Manchester, where he will quarantine for an expected 5 days before he will join up with his teammates and train and be allowed to play against Newcastle United, basically, guys. That's the current situation. He is on his way to Manchester. Hey, Dizzy Red Devil, he's working, so getting in with my thumbs up. CR7 lives. Get in there. Thank you, Dizzy Red Devil. He's on his way. Ellie's back in here. What's good, Ellie? Simon Cowie, if we win the Premier League or Champions League, watch our rivals and the Ollie Outers and the Ollie Out Brigade cry and go and hide under their rocks. Simon Cowie, I cannot wait for that day to come. It's coming, isn't it? Well, I hope so. CR7 should grow his hair out, says Angus Gallagher. Well, have you been looking at that thumbnail? I would actually, that's a really good idea, actually. You know what I'd love to see? You're so right, dude. You're so fucking right. Ronaldo's this icon, right? I can't remember a time. He's had some fluffy hair and stuff. I can't remember a time he's ever had like a full-on Edinson Cavani. You know what I mean? Would it be great if you just saw Ronaldo playing for Man United in a year's time and he just gets on a court and he just gets on the penalty spot and he's like going with his hair, you know what I mean? I'm telling you, we need to see that. I want to see that before he retires. Let's all tweet Ronaldo and get him to grow his hair, man. Hey, Dizzy Red Devil, mate, get in there with the $20 super chat. Thank you so much for the $20 super chat, mate. Get in. He says, thank you so much, bud. Get those watermelon sugar highs in there. Come on, my son. Thank you, Dizzy. He says, happy birthday, Piggy. I hope you have a grand day and weekend. You're the best, mate. Blessings and honor. Dizzy Red Devil, mate. Thank you so much, bud. I really appreciate you on that one. Thanks for always watching this channel and getting in here and supporting, mate. You're a fucking legend, honestly. Like, everybody who does that, thank you so much. But certainly, like, Dizzy, you've been around watching this channel for ages, mate. Like, thank you so much for watching this channel for so long and getting involved all the time. You're a legend, mate. Thank you for the birthday wishes there. Come on. Oh, you're making me dizzy. Right, hang on a second. Pigginson Hamvani? What do you mean Pigginson Hamvani? Pigginson Hamvani? Pigginson Hamvani, that's quality. He's not Beckham when he used to change his style. No, that's true. Is that Pig or Jon Snow on my screen, says Billy Sheeran. King of the North. King of the North. King of the North. King of the North. Billy Sheeran, I think Ronaldo's going to get 26 league goals this season, mate. And I reckon about another 14 or 15 in Europe. So, and maybe a handful, five in 5 or 10 in all other competition. I honestly think he'll get 15 this year in Europe. People are going to say that's crazy. But if you play him against young boys in the group stage for both games, he could get a couple of hat-tricks. I think so. No disrespect to them, but I think we'll batter them. And our group is actually pretty good. We could definitely win some games by some decent margins in the group. So I think if you've got Ronaldo playing, which he wants to play in the Champions League, because, you know, this is the thing about Ronaldo. He wants to play. He wants to play in the Prem, but he also wants to play in the Champions League because he's the all-time leading goal scorer in the Champions League with 135 goals currently. But not only that, he wants to win the Champions League again in his career. That's why I think a large part why he left Juventus, because their ambition or their quality wasn't really matching his. You know, they bottled it in the league, but they also, since he'd been there, they hadn't been past the quarterfinals of the Champions League. That is a big thing for Ronaldo. He wants Champions League football. He wants to play. So, yeah, I think that Ronaldo's going to score a lot of Champions League goals as well this season. He's a goat. He's a goat. Another super chat here from Don Gungshi Leone. Thank you so much, pal. He says, I come to you on the eve of the legendary Don Biglioni's birthday in Sicily, and I humbly offer you this cheeky super chat to the pig father for money. Thank you, Don Gungshi Leone. You will not be sleeping with the fishes. Gungshi, I really appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for that, dude. By the way, anybody looking at Man United career mode coming back, that's going to be in a couple of weeks' time. And Don Piglioni will be back as well. So keep a lookout for that. Thank you so much, Gungshi. Watermelon sugar high the hell out of the live chat for Gungshi there. Thank you so much, pal. Fucking hell. Warlord says, mate, when you let your hair down, you look like a WWE wrestler. Piggy the Smasher. What you gonna do, brother, when Piggy comes raining down on you, brother? Imagine what is the reaction when Man United lift the Premier League, Champions League and Super League. Will Man United do that, in your opinion, says Lakshmi? Over the next few years, we could do, but I don't think we'll do it all at the same time. I mean, that would be asking a bit too much to do a treble or something like that. You know what I'd be happy with this season? This is probably going to disgust some of you, but I actually would be reasonably happy if we just win a trophy this season and finish and challenge for the title. So even if we don't lift the Premier League title, as long as we challenge for it and are just a few points off it or something like that and actually have a go of it and are close, but we win a trophy, i.e., you know, the FA Cup or the Champions League, then of course the Champions League, because that's massive, but then I would be really happy, you know, with the progression. I think we need progression every season, every single season, even if it's only a tiny bit of progression. So last year we got to a final of a European final, and we finished second. This year has to be the same, or it has to be better. So we've at least got to finish second and then at least win a trophy. And ideally, what I want is to win the Prem, but I do think just going to be a bit hard for us to win the league, even with Ronaldo coming in all honesty. Thank you, Serious Lee. Says, happy birthday, dude. Love what you do, bro. Thank you, seriously. I really, really value you too, sir. Get in. I'm good, Bubba. Can't wait to see Ronaldo at Old Trafford on his return. Daniel Lees is going to be epic, mate. Did you see Ronnie holding the Guinness record? No, Cisnata. What's that about? Happy birthday, Pig. Oh, you mean... Sorry, I did see that. Sorry, I thought you meant something else. The world record, 111 goals scored. Right, I see. Yeah, I got you. Happy birthday, Pig. Got the third kit. Best one of the lot. Yeah, I like that one too. You know, Man United Forever. That's the one I'm going to get. Wes Brown wore long sleeves a lot. And Andy Cole. Yes, mate. Now, yes, absolutely, sir. Good memory, Man United Forever. Love it. Great players. If only we had some of those legends right now. You know, in all honesty, like... Wes Brown, I still say to this day, Wes Brown and John O'Shea, the greatest backup defenders we've ever had. Because I don't know, they were always the backups, right? Well, not always, you know what I mean, but they're not Rio and Vidic considered by the team, but they were just so solid and good whenever we popped them in there. So yeah, they're the greatest. Phil Jones is the best, says Shane. Angus says John O'Shea was great. Cameron Ketch, what's going on? Hey, 11, Ken 11, what's going on, dude? Right, okay, so sorry, I've got sidetracked here. I'm gonna just talk about the chat, but screw the news. I don't think there's anything else that's popped out since I've been online anyway, apart from that Ronaldo travelling home business here, which I'll move that over here so we can see the live chat bit better. And I'll just pop this in the corner. That's better, yeah. Okay. Cameron Ketch says long sleeves so iconic for me. I actually prefer, so I always preferred playing short sleeves. What about you guys? I always prefer playing short sleeve. I like to breathe. I like my arms to breathe. I don't like my forearms to get sweaty. I like them to breathe, right? So I've got the Vodafone Man United shirt over there hung up on the door, and that one makes maybe that's because it's got, I don't know if you remember this one. I can't remember. It's the Ruud van Nistelrooy iconic one. You know the one. But basically, the wrists have got a real elasticated wrist. It's a proper elasticated wrist, and it grips your wrist like this, like really tight. Fucking real elasticated wrist on it has, and it makes me sweat like a mofo. I hate that. I like the short sleeve ones myself. When I used to play in goal, though, you know, always have to have the long sleeve goalkeeper top on. You don't want to be diving around with no short sleeve goalkeeper top on. Name a goalkeeper who used to wear short sleeves. Fabian Barthez, mate. What the fuck's the matter with that guy? Why did he used to do that? What a weirdo. Who else? There's a few. I never understood it. Always got to wear the long sleeves, mate. You can fucking mash your elbows up, dude. Yeah, Bryn Shin says Barthez. I know, yeah. Definitely, he springs to mind, doesn't he? Well, he was a strange one anyway, Barthez. He had a piss on the pitch once in France. He just locked it out of his shorts and had to go, mate. When you got to go, you got to go. Oh, Gungshi says, me too, Pig. I never liked having too much on me unless it's really cold. Precisely, exactly. You need to, you just don't want to be, smothered. The United Way, what's going on, buddy? Says John O'Shea, nutmeg Figo. And he scored just an absolute, oh yeah, he scored a couple of lovely goals for United as well, including that special chip. Got a lot of love for John O'Shea. Faraz Football, will Ceramics unveil CR7 once again? I think that could be quite beautiful, but actually, I would insist upon Ole Gunnar Solskjaer doing it myself. Maybe with Fergie. Both of them. Walking him out like proud parents or whatever. That's what I would like to see. But I think Solskjaer has to be there, because he's the current guy, you know. Cameron says, best Eric Becks, Ronaldo, Raw, Rooney. Raw? Oh, Law. Yes, me too, Big Never, yes. Dwight York wore long sleeves too. It's funny, isn't it, the preference that people have. I've never understood the elastic wrists as Angus Gallagher. No, me neither. I hate it. Is there a video of Ronaldo landing in Manchester, says Jack Newman? I don't think so, because I think that was probably posted about, an hour ago now that she's posted that. I think the flight takes a couple of hours, so I think there's probably, no. I don't think so. Not yet, anyway. I could be wrong, though. 11, Ken 11, what's good? When my mum's home, I'm going to order United CR7 away shirt. Can't wait. Great shout. Okay, I'm going to ask you this, guys. What shirt do you prefer most this season, and which one will you get if you're going to get a CR7 shirt? Doesn't have to be legit from a United Megastore or anything. I'm just asking, Don't hate. But I think the third one is my favourite. The dark blue luminous one. That is the daddy. That's the daddy, isn't it? I think I really like the blue one, the away one, the blue and white one, the light blue one, like the homage to the old early 90s one. But problem with that is I feel like it just wouldn't be the most flattering on me, that one. I'd feel like a big fucking marshmallow walking down the street in that one or something. It's like, you remember that pink one they had a couple of years ago, that pink one? I kind of liked that too, that pink a third shirt that we had. I kind of liked it. I couldn't buy it though and wear it though. I looked like a fucking literally the Stay Puft Man from Ghostbusters. You know what I mean? I literally looked like the fucking marshmallow man walking down the street. So I never did get it. Guaranteed cake today, Mrs. P. Get in there, the cake today. Come on. The red one is always my favourite, says Stephen United. Well, that's fair. Hey, thank you, Camlesh G, for subscribing to the channel, mate. And Aidan Gamir as well. Thank you. And Faris's Football. Sorry if I didn't see you there. But thank you guys for subscribing. If you're new around here, guys, do hit the thumbs up button. We're on here with all the latest Man United news breaking throughout the day, whenever it happens. Mrs. P Cake Bandit's in here. What's going on? It's the Mrs. P. Get a cheeky little cake emoji in there for Mrs. P. There was time when Ronaldo used to blonde his hair on the UCL special nights and perform like a beast. I couldn't see blonde hair at Juventus except versus Atletico 3-0. I wish he does it United. Oh yeah, those blonde tips, mate. I remember that when he was a young lad, definitely. Best player at the moment, I would say Greenwood. Agreed with you, Caelan Brennan. His form is undeniable. 9 goals and 11 Prem starts for the guy. Says everything. Even at 19, he's one of our key players right now. I'm 100 years old tonight. I'm a Jonathan Gallagher. Don't, mate. Already feel old and horrible on my birthday, as it is, mate. I hate my birthday. I don't know about you guys. What sort of person are you? Do you love your birthdays or hate your birthdays? I fucking hate my birthdays, guys. I'm gonna have to say that. I hate getting older. It just reminds me that I'm just older. Another year older, you know? I hate it. I hate birthdays. Anyway, Madam and Mikey, the best kit was 96 season home shirt. That's a banger. Pig, you should get blonde tips, says Angus Gallagher. Prediction for Newcastle, says Mad Animal Mikey. Donny van der Beek threads a 30-yard pass into the box for Ronaldo to finish. Go on, Mad Animal Mikey. I feel like we are going to batter them up now. We'll have a boost with Ronaldo in the team, and he'll be so bang on it trying to get a debut goal. Yeah, United Way says third kit is top-notch, 100% getting that with cup print. Beautiful, the United Way, yeah. That is a very nice one, isn't it? I love that third one, the luminous one. That's beautiful. Yeah, that's the one that would look the most flattering on me as well. That's what I think when I buy shirts. You know, what's the most flattering? You know, because I'm a bit of a chunker. Anyway. So far, I like my B-Day, says Dave the Gamer. Is it your birthday as well today, Dave? Happy birthday to you, son. Get in. Many happy returns. Get more cake emojis in there. Liam Barker, it's just a number. True, Liam, it is. But it's a signifier that time is getting away from us, mate. But you just got to enjoy it, don't you? Live it while you can. That's life. Shazan Ahmed, happy birthday, old piggy. Thank you very much. No need for the old. No need for the old, mate. No need for that in there, but thank you very much. Little big man, Juventus went scoreless, lost to a relegation team that got promoted this season. Now who's crying about no one being able to score winning goals for Juventus? They're coming out. I saw a couple of their legends coming out today, or was it yesterday? And just, I can't remember who it was now, but slagging off Ronaldo, saying that, you know, he's disrespected the club and yada, yada, yada by doing what he's done and refusing to play and leaving. He's disrespected the club and yada, yada, yada. Yeah, well, you disrespected Ronaldo by not giving him a good enough team to do the business around him, didn't they? You got the third away, top nice is one of the lot. I agree, Man United forever. They're all nice, though, but yeah, I agree. Birthdays are overrated, says Kayam. I agree with that, too. Everyone get cakes in there for Bazashini. He looks good for 50, says Mr. Speed Cake Bandit. Thank you, 37p Rajnash Pandy, for subscribing, dude. Vaughan comments, do you think Ollie will be pressured to give CR7 his return debut when it's televised? Oh, I hope not, bud. I hope not. No, I don't think so. I think Solskjaer would just be like, axe that straight away. Even though it's not televised, it'll still be televised in other countries. It's not televised in the UK, but it'll still have a lot of global interest. So I think that won't have a bearing on him starting against Newcastle. But crikey, could you imagine if somebody asked Solskjaer not to hold off on Ronaldo and make his debut until it's televised? They would deserve a stone cold stunner right there on the spot, wouldn't they? That would be disgusting if anybody even dared ask Solskjaer not to play him, you know, on that game. I am old, Culture Soldier Gear. Yes, indeed. At least you're younger than Ronaldo, says Angus Gallagher. I don't look it, though. I mean, he's looking absolutely in incredible shape. Bryn Sheen says, how old are you, mate? Younger than Rooney, still got a chance in the squad. Piggy, new DM. I'm 34 today, guys. 34 today. William Hoy, I have just passed my quiet 50th birthday. Many happy returns for your birthday as well, William, man. And that is a big milestone. Congratulations, sir. Scraps Lewis, happy birthday. Thank you, Scraps Lewis. Lots of love, Butte. Wowza Rooney, says Ellie. There is lots of loves in here. Mrs. P's Purse with a £2 super chat. Using Mrs. P's bus fare to say happy birthday, Barry. Thank you very much, Mrs. P's Purse. Appreciate that a lot. Let's get those watermelon sugar highs in there. Thank you so much, bud. Stop it, Joe Misco, says Ellie. Oh, my goodness. Happy B-Day, says Denzel Washington. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Denzel. Always getting in, watching the streams as well. You are top man. Thank you very much. Get the likes up for Piggo's special day, guys. Thank you, Culture Soldier Gear. You're a bunch of legends, mate. Honestly, I'm really feeling the love from the live chat today. 15 likes away from 300 likes, actually. Yeah, go on. Smash that like button if you're just getting in here. Leave us a cheeky little birthday like. Give us a birthday subscribe as well and a birthday foot rub as well. Why not? No, yeah, thank you very much, though. Please do. Thanks for the birthday wish. Oh, your birthday's the 27th. I got it confused, Dave. No worries, no worries. You don't mention already in the senior bracket. Your 50's the new 40, William Hoy, lad. Mrs. P, have you baked the pig a cake for his birthday, says Billy Sheeran? Yes, I wonder what I am going to get for my birthday from Mrs. P, eh? Man Animal Mikey with a £2 super chat says, happy birthday. Go buy some chocolate on me. Fucking get in there, Man Animal Mikey. Let's go. Man, thank you very much. Gonna get a cheeky little Galaxy Caramel, possibly some Whisper Golds on top, mate. Sounds good to me. Thank you so much, Madam Mikey. Get those watermelon sugars in there. Come on. Nigel Farage is in here. Says CR7 is coming home. Do you think Ronaldo starts versus Newcastle? Yes, I personally do, to be fair with you. I really do. I think that he's going to get the start, even though he's not necessarily super match fit and he's going to have quarantine for a period. He's such a professional, he'll probably just be doing crazy little drills at home non-stop, trying to stay sharp. And you know, he's 5-day quarantining, but he will be good enough to come in and play for us. I mean, look at his performance against Portugal, where he didn't play for Juventus for a while before that game, but he still played the whole game and still got the 2 goals and still was fit enough. So I think even though he isn't going to have much time with the squad training, I still think, yeah, you've got to stick him in there against Newcastle, don't you? Dwight York wore long sleeves as well. Yeah, yes, indeed. Whisper Gold legend, love him, Billy Sheeran. Absolutely love him. Regan, hello there, Regan. Good to see you back in here. Says, what up, Piggy? Do you admire Madrid captain Marcelo? Would he be a good fit for United next summer? I really rate him. I think he's a great player. But I wouldn't get him now. He's a bit over the hill for that position in the team. I mean, he's probably still great, don't get me wrong. But, nah. We've got Luke Shaw. In all honesty, Luke Shaw, you know, you may disagree with me, but I think right now Luke Shaw's better than Marcelo. Marcelo a few years ago was the best left back in the world. But it ain't 2016 anymore, mate. You know? How old is he now? He must be like 34 at least, right? How old is Marcelo? He's been around a long time, mate. He's got to be getting on. So I wouldn't have him, especially as a wing-back, because I think by 33, you're pretty much done, you know, as a wing-back. I mean, even the great Patrice Evra was not up to the standard for us by... You know, he went on, he obviously played for what? Would he play for Roma or somebody in Italy for a bit and stuff? But, you know, really, we could have probably kept him for a while because he was a really great player. But once you get to that age, the legs just go a little bit and I don't know. Patrice was the man, but even he at that age was we had to move him on, really. 33 says United Tactical Talk. Oh, okay, well, he's still, you know, still for a while then, I suppose. Still for a while then, but... You know, definitely a few years ago, I think he was the best around, yeah. But right now, Luke Shaw's the man. We don't need anybody like that, to be honest. David Beckham and Eric Cantona had long sleeves, says Simon Cowie. I'm loving all this walk down memory lane here. Memory lane, I should say. Thinking of all the moments. I'm thinking of Cantona with that cheeky little chip off the inside of the post in the long sleeve, turning around, looking, mate. The Umbro. Absolutely beautiful. CR7, the GOAT is going to be biggest selling football shirt in history. The GOAT is on his way. Juventus, says Gungshi. Juventus, says Jonathan Gallagher. 302 likes. Get in there, Illa United, you legend. Come on, let's go. That's big time, guys. That's absolutely big time. We've got 300 likes on the stream. Cheers, guys. If not Newcastle, then CR7 might start against Young Boys on 14th of September. I could see that as well, Warlord. Absolutely. Good point. CR7, the GOAT, going to be the biggest selling football shirt in history. The GOAT is on his way. I think you're right. Definitely, Sir Nigel probably will be the biggest selling ever. Love Evra, what a legend. Definitely Gunshi, what a nice dude as well. I love this game! What's up, Junior Felix Stark? Caramel, says Ellie. Tesco sell a 4-pack of Whisker Gold for £1. Yes, they do, mate. Who's your favourite football player ever? Probably Cantona, Liam Barker. Ronaldo's up there for me as well, especially now he's come back. Alexandro was good a few years back at Juventus, says Ben. Is he flying over today? He is. It's Hamza. Yep, look at this. So this is the latest update from his missus on Instagram. And it is a picture of them boarding a plane today with Manchester as the location in the bottom left there. And so they're Manchester in the Manchester pound. They're on their way to Manchester. If they've not landed, then they'll be here soon. Maldini was a better left back than Milan's left back, but he played better at centre back. Yeah, well, Maldini could just play. He literally could play left back and centre back like he was a super boss. You play CR7 when Rashford, Greenwood, and Sancho as front three. The interchange would be legendary, says Sir Nigel Farage. Also, I noticed the Jurassic swag pigger. Oh, right, yeah. Jurassic Park with some, like, is that Japanese writing? Or Chinese, or Mandarin, or something? Listen, forgive my ignorance, I'm not actually sure. Anyway, I think it's Japanese, right? Anyway, Suman Ray Chowdhury, will he start Newcastle game, or Ollie going to play Lingard as he always does? I think he'll start Cristiano, I think Suman Roy. Surely, he'd be off his head not to, right? If he doesn't, then, I agree with you, he's crazy. Bryn Sheen, what's going on, Bryn Sheen? William Hoy, Gungshi. Guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wrap this video up there. I've just realised how long we've been on here. Getting carried away, chatting with the BB. You're a bunch of legends, guys. Thank you to everybody for all the birthday wishes. I really do appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you to all, everybody who sent a super chat in the stream today. Every single one of you guys. And of course, Mr. Gungshi for that PayPal donation as well was just absolutely mad. Thank you very much for that, Gungshi. I really appreciate it. And everyone who's got in here today wishing me a happy birthday. Get in there, you legends. I will be back on later, though. Thank you, Fix the Promises. Love, Piggy, watching you from work. Get in there, Fix the Problem, lad. Beckham's still our best right winger, you think, William Hoy? Yeah, maybe. Basil will have some present from me tomorrow. Get in there. Yes, so thank you very much for watching, everybody. I will be back later on. Just because it's my birthday doesn't mean that the grind stops at all. I'll be back on covering the, any United news later on tonight. And also FIFA tonight. FIFA. We're going to do a Friday night FIFA birthday stream, in fact. I'm going to do a birthday stream. Yeah, so maybe a bit earlier than usual. Probably about 10 p.m.-ish. So I'll probably be on about then doing a FIFA stream as well. Birthday stream, so get involved with that. We'll be playing some foot champs. Big God Bob, mate, with a £2 super chat. Thank you so much. He says, happy backdoor access privilege day. You know the drill, Big God Bob. You know the drill, mate. Bit of birthday and all. Oh, Big God Bob, thank you very much for the £2 super chat, lad. You know the score. Anyway, limited edition. Thank you so much for the £2 super chat. He says, is the United Newcastle game being shown anywhere? Not in the UK, I don't think so, man. I don't think so in the UK limited edition. It's piss poor, isn't it? I know. Sky Sports haven't got it. BT haven't got it. Amazon haven't got it. Don't know what's going on, mate. Hopefully we can all find a stream of it from an American channel or somewhere. Thank you, Billy Sheeran says, have a great rest of your day. Let us know what Mrs. P gets you as a present. Thank you very much. I will do indeed. Mikhail Kramer, get in. William Hoy as well. Arlaway Wah, hello to you. Gungshi as well. Thank you so much to you, bud. Hoodstar, thank you for watching. Fix the Problem as well. Illy United, William Hoy, Culture Soldier Gear, Simon Cowie, Sir Nigel Farage, you what? Mrs. P. Who else have I not said here? United Tactical Talk. Alex Walker, Monitosh Das, Dave the Gamer, Bryn Sheen, Illy United, Berber, William Hoy, Man Animal Mikey, get in. Who else? Ellie. Super chat. Who else? Kayam. Warlord, goodbye to you too. Oh shit, we got another super chat here, another £5 super chat from Mrs. Peace Purse. Says, I found some spare change. Treat yourself to a bag of Rebels and a can of Coke, Nicola. Oh, man, thank you so much, Mrs. P. Purse, a.k.a. Joe, a.k.a. the Cake Cadet. Hey, thank you so much, bud. Get some watermelon sugar highs right in there, guys. Watermelon sugar high. Thank you very much, Mrs. Peace Purse. Bye, Schlag. See you later, Eddie. Bye, Mikhail, Monitash, Simon Cowie. Okay, yeah, I am going to wrap it up there, guys, but it's been a great stream. Thank you so much for tuning everyone on. D. Trump, Fix the Problem. Think I've said everybody. Yeah, legends. All the Baker Brigade. Thank you to all the piglets around the world. Thanks for tuning in. Shout out to the Hamada, the Gammon Gang, the Sausage Soldiers, the Baker Brigade. Each and every one of you who've tuned in today. Thank you for interacting with the show, for watching and chatting and commenting and getting involved with me and the community here. If you are new, make sure you smash that subscribe button. We're on here all the time. And also click the little bell icon that looks like Luis Suarez, the little bell end. Smash that little bell end icon and that'll give you a notification when we post and go live also. Check out the website, unitedflyinghigh.com, unitedflyinghigh.com. for your latest Manchester United news. Follow us on social media at Flying Pig Fail. Flying Pig United on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, etc. Give us a cheeky little follow up there as well. Thank you, Gungers, Mrs. P, Johnny, Nigel, Dave, Abby, Ellie, Ilya, and everyone else. Shout out to the Bacon Brigade. We'll be back later with all the latest United news as and when it breaks, so do keep a lookout. Do drop a like. Do come back after this video is finished and comment with your thoughts and opinions, about anything that we have discussed. Hey, the Mrs. P's purse is a member. When did that happen? Oh, you just changed your name. Oh, I see. Hey, Noah D, thank you for subscribing the United Way as well. Kayam, guys, have a great day. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. And come on, United. CR7 coming home, baby. Let's go. Oh, shit. There's another super chat. Just literally about to go. Let's read it before I go. Otherwise, it's rude. Mamacini. Thank you so much. Mamacini with a €5 super chat. It says, whoever trades their Cavani shirt for the CR7 one should be taken out back and shot. I agree, Mamacini. I think that one could be rare in the future, right? That's going to be a limited edition shirt, man, in many seasons to come. In many years to come, there'll be a limited run of those Cavani number 7 shirts, I think, because most people are going to want, they're going to want Ronaldo 7. And so there'll be a limited amount of those Cavani 7 shirts that have been sold. And if you've got one, I'd probably keep it too. I think in the future it could be worth a few bob, Mamacini. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. Right, guys. Yes, nice one. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. See you later. Thank you, Mamacini. Get those watermelon sugar highs in there for Mamacini right at the end of the chat. No worries to Kane. Great to see you in here. John Wayne, goodbye to you too, mate. Ashish, take it easy, guys. I'll see you. This is the pig. When's he seagulls? Follows he trawler. As this is because they sink. Sardines will be thrown into the soup. Thank you very much.